Sagittarius, my name is Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire sign Saggies. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming into the channel. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your person. Some of this message could be for you as well, so feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that any of you come into this reading and you were drawn into it by the title was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Sagittarius, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, although it doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. Or it could just resonate with an inner knowing, something that you've known all along. It's just confirming it. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, you don't have to try and make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. We are going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that come through. And those zodiac signs can be about personal relationship, as well as background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, colleagues, associates, work associates, cousins, siblings, aunts, uncles. Anybody that influences your energetic field or influences the energetic field of your connection. And even if you don't know the signs of some of these players, you'll recognize who they are as I read through the signs in the extended. So just keep that with you as we move forward. And we're going to get started here. This is for Sagittarius, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Oops. That doesn't count. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. All right, ready? So, overall energetic theme for the reading. Oh, genuineness, kindness, compassion, love, understanding, sweet energy, genuine energy, childlike energy. So, let's see where you're currently at right now. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling content. What's happening in your world here? What's the situation? We have the Page of Wands. Could be taking a new path in life. Looking at things a little differently, trying something new, trying something different. What's your challenge or your opportunity? We have the Seven of Wands. You're in a good place for advancement right now. Maybe you've had some sort of achievement here. Feeling pretty good about it. So let's see what life is working on with you. What is life assisting you with? Aw, your hopes and your dreams. That's beautiful energy so far here, Saggy. You're in your happy place. Well, let's keep going. So how did you get here? We have Justice. Feel good about what you're doing the right thing, and you feel good about it. You feel like it's making a difference. So what's heading your way then? We have the Queen of Wands. Some beautiful energy that is very, it's ingenuity. It's like only you can do this. Nobody else can do this for you. It's like this is set up for you to be able to take hold of the reins and steer them in whatever direction you want to go. So what's working in your favor here then? We have the World. That's Capricorn, Aquarius energy. For the betterment of the whole. That's what's working in your favor. What you're doing is for the betterment of the whole. This is not just for an individual. This is like not just for your own advancement. This kind of seems like it's advancing. You're taking everybody with you. You want to change the world. You want to be the example of how you want the world to be. So what are the outside influences on this? We have the Six of Wands, being recognized by your accomplishments. What are your next steps here? We have the Ten of Swords. This is releasing a very difficult cycle. Releasing and letting go. There's no more to hang on to. Anything that held you back, there's no more to hang on to here. So what is the big picture here? What's going on all around here? We have the Hermit. So you are the seeker. You are seeking solitude, peace, contentment. What is the real meaning of life? What are we all doing here? You want the bad things to end. So how is this all going to play out for you? Luck is on your side. Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. All right. Well, let's keep going. Let's find out what this Page of Wands is. You're thinking differently. You're putting your energy out differently. Ten of Cups. Happiness, peace, joy. We have it Four of Cups. And we have the Knight of Wands. So you're putting something into action here. Not only are you taking a new path, you're actually moving in a new direction. Moving away from maybe things that held you back before, Four of Cups. Maybe there were things that you were not open to. You're opening up. Maybe you're seeing things a little bit differently that, what's meant for, maybe what's not meant for you or what's not meant to be doesn't mean that it's not meant for everybody else, right? So maybe you were holding yourself back from stuff that made you, anything that made you happy. It looks like you're trying to take a different approach on some things that you really had resistance to in the past. You're opening up to looking at the joys of life instead of what's missing. You're looking at all the abundance that is around you, because this person's focused on looking at the Three of Cups that are spilt and not looking at the cup standing right in front of them. You're starting to look at all the cups, the good things that matter, the good things that count. Because we got duality going on here, right? Even in the cards. Each card has a happy place and each card has a not so happy place. And that's what we deal with here in this, 3D life of duality. You either have right or wrong. You either have up or down, male or female. And so you're starting to look at if there's one side of something, there's also got to be its opposite side here. So let's see what the Seven of Wands is. This is your opportunity or your challenge, however you want to look at it, Saggy. That's what you are, your expansion, Jupiter. Cheerful and inspiring, but you can be very restless as well. You're looking at the brighter side of things. Seeing what you can do instead of what you're limited to do, not to do, or what you can't do. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups. So you're moving towards, instead of guarding yourself against everything around you, or maybe trying to stand your ground on something, or create boundaries, or hold people off. I think what you're starting to do is to search for the like-minded people like you, who have maybe the same concepts and the same ideas and the same, not viewpoints, but what direction they're heading in the same direction you are. A cup that overflows, right? Things are in harmony. Things are in peace. happiness, joy, contentment, all those things that give life its meaning and its purpose of being. Why be here, right? Why be here if you're constantly having to like resist, or you're constantly having to like deny, or you're constantly having to like, you know, look at the dark side of the moon, right? Because the moon has a bright side too. So let's see what the star is. Could be also moving away from outside influences that really really kind of force you to hold up your guard, have to guard yourself against them all the time, fight your way through, state your point, state your opinion, verify your opinion, make your opinion valid. You could be moving away from that as well, because you're softening your energy. It's time to be kind instead of having to like defend everything all the time. So let's see what the star is, because this is what life is assisting with you. It's about your hopes and your dreams, what you wish to see here for your life. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have Temperance. You are learning how to bring together both loss and new beginning, the two sides of the coin, right? There's always, in this world that we live in, there's always like a loss before there's a new beginning. There's always a death and a birth. You're starting to bring those together and understanding that they're both part of the same thing. They're not separate, right? So for every loss, there's always a new beginning, right? Duality. For every attainment, there's always a downswing to it. And I think what you're doing is you're starting to realize that it's part of the game. It's part of the way it works down here. So either way it goes, I'm going to put my efforts and I'm going to put my time and my energy into what feels good and what feels right and what feels creative. Because either way it goes, if I'm putting my energy into everything that where there's loss and destruction and sadness, I'm not feeling the other side of that. So you're learning how to counterbalance it. Justice, harmony, how to counterbalance it. How to bring homeostasis. How to bring everything into balance. That's how you got here. So let's see what the Queen of Wands is. I'm going to get more and more on this. This is Libra energy coming in down here for you, Saggy. Can you give me one on justice here, please? It gave me two. Yeah, that grief that you were experiencing was holding you back. It was holding you back from moving forward. It was overtaking you. The sadness and the pain and all the things that you see were wrong. It was overtaking you, getting you depressed, getting you stuck, keeping you like isolated, keeping you pessimistic, keeping you where you're always seeing the bad side of things. Not always, but you know, just seeing what was missing instead of what's being gained. And I think you decided to switch that up. So let's see what the Queen of Wands is. This is what's heading your way. This is only something that you can learn. This is only something that can be a part of your creative process. This is something that you get to take and build on it and expand on it and create something for yourself. Ace of Cups. Transformation, death, and the Empress. Wow. Wow. That's charging forth energy. This transformation is going to grow and bring in abundance into your life. Huge abundance. Things are going to overflow. Your cup is going to overflow with. You're working from a place of like unconditional love. You're working from a place of like, this is going to be something that's very unique to you, that is going to grow and expand, and it's going to transform not only your life, but it's going to transform other people's lives as well. It's going to, you got the Ace of Cups in here twice. No, I don't see that yet. But love is going to overflow here. Could be bringing in a life partner as well. But you're transforming this. And not only are you transforming this for yourself, you're transforming it for others as well. This is something that is going to be genuine for you. Unconventional. That's the word I was looking for. Very unconventional, very profitable. It's going to grow. It's going to flourish. So we have the World, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. This is what you got going for you. And we got Strength. To make this change, you're going to face some challenges. You already know that. Page of Coins. You're going to face some challenges. You already know that. You've already determined the path that you're going to take. And Strength. You're going to see your way through this. It's going to take courage. It's going to take boldness. It's going to take you standing in your place and not backing down. This is what you got going for you in your favor. This is how you're going to change the world. Like, this card means so many things, but in this situation, this is like so analogy. Like, change the world. You are. This is how you're going to change the world, because you're making the changes within yourself first. And I think you're understanding that. So let's see what this Six of Wands is. This is being recognized. So clarify the outside influence as far as Sagittarius, please. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. Wow. You're going to be recognized for this. This is really going to set you up pretty. Ace or Nine of Pentacles, right? This is this is setting you up for success. Ace of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. Like, what you're doing here, you can't go wrong. This is setting you up for success. It's setting you up to be seen. It's really going to build your confidence. It's really going to build your stamina. It's going to build your income. This is sending you off on a journey you had no idea was coming your way. Like, if someone had told you that this new mindset or this new way of following through was going to put you in a position that is taking you in trajectories you never knew existed, this is it. Just by changing your thought process and how you do things and how you look at things. So a very difficult situation is ending. That's the next step. Allow it to die. The old is dying, but it's screaming on its way out, right? So clarify the Ten of Swords here. Thank you. Aww, your Six of Cups. That's what's in your beginning here. The energetic theme. This is meeting this with kindness and compassion and innocence. This is like surrendering to the journey pretty much and allowing the sweet nature to come in. Like the innocence of a child, right? Being kind to that aspect of it. Thank you for getting me this far. I appreciate that you've gotten me to this point. It's been very hard. It's been very difficult. And instead of resenting it, I'm going to embrace it. And I'm going to thank it and give it kindness and give it love. And thank you for getting me to this part. I got it from here. Thanks. See? 10 of Wands, taking responsibility, moving things forward. And the Emperor. Can't be an emperor unless you've got the 10 of Swords. Unless you've gotten to the place that you have done everything possible and have exhausted every resource. You can't be an emperor without the challenges. You can't be an emperor without failure. You can't be an emperor without victory. You can't be an emperor without having both sides of the coin and seeing both sides of the coin. You can't be an emperor if you didn't take the long, arduous journey. And now it's time to celebrate the little steps that you've made. This is like a whole new world opening up to you here, Saggy. A whole new world. Let's see what the Hermit is. This is peace. The inner journey. Page of Cups. Things are going to lighten up. This is about dreaming again. This is about vision. This is about happiness. This is about being able to see something that you wish before, like you're grabbing from the formless to bring it to form. But in order to get it out of the formless, you've got to envision it first, right? Because that's where your intuitive nature comes from, is from your ability to imagine it first before it comes forward. And that is what the Hermit is, the seeker, seeking inside. So you're seeking inside to bring it out, the imagination. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is, because this is what you got going for you. This is you, Saggy. Knight of Wands. Be inspired. Luck is on your side. Keep going. Move forward. Don't give up. Stay inspired. Stay focused. Keep moving in that direction. This is about your spiritual path. This is moving towards that which is your passion and your desire. You're on your way. So let's see who's showing up here for you. I've got you showing up. I've got Temperance, that's you again. I've got Aquarius. I've got Virgo. I've got Aries. I have Leo. I have Aquarius and Capricorn. I have Taurus and Libra. I have Libra. I have Scorpio. And I think that's it. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended. We're going to find out what their intentions are with you in this reading. And for those of you that don't want to go on, let's get a crystal for you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. Whoa. Ooh, aquamarine. And citrine. I think that is the success stone. If I'm not, money. Attracts money. Abundance. Citrine is abundance. Well, since I'm there, we're going to go with that. A stone of joy and abundance. Citrine helps you to interact creatively with the world, and it promotes inner calm. Well, there's your Hermit, inner calm, and there's your Queen of Wands, interacting creatively with the world. You spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an innocent, wise child. There's your Six of Cups right here in the overall theme. You are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced, letting your feelings flow naturally. Your divination right now is take time out for joyful play. Self-regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you. You attract success and prosperity. Stop worrying, be optimistic, and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and perception. Consult the wise child within. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. Wow. You see the bigger picture here. That's your favor, right? The world. Remember, your favor, the world. You see the bigger picture. Your thoughts are correct. Trust your intuition and perception. If there's family discord, harmony is restored through praise. True abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to yourself and to the wise child self. Your soul path right now is embodying abundance. Then we have aquamarine, hope. Aquamarine has long been a healing gem associated with the sea and also with stimulating your psychic abilities. It is believed to protect against any kind of seduction. You are deeply intuitive, but you need to assess this realistically. Do not be seduced by vivid imagings and wishful thinking or spiritual claptrap. Use your imagination to create what is for your highest good and the well-being of all. If you fall into depression, remember that hope shines in the darkest places. Your divination right now is to release self-defeating programs. There's your Ten of Swords. Right here in your next steps. Release self-defeating programs. Listen to your inner guidance. Be objective. Accept what's in offer, but watch out for idle gossip. Tie up loose ends before you move on. Remain emotionally detached. Avoid any procrastination. Stay positive and remember your family. There is no reason to lose hope, since there is no reason to lose the hope in your heart, since well-being is your state of mind. Your soul path right now is seeing beyond consensual reality. So that's what I have for you this week, Saggy. What a beautiful reading for you. And until next time, I wish you peace. For those of you going on, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I'll be waiting for you over there. Bye-bye.